and welcome to this week's vlog. So it's my turn again to do the videoing this week. So we're starting off Saturday afternoon. Mika and Yasmin are here. There's Yasmin. And something very exciting is happening. Mika and Mark are fitting the sink in our bathroom. Yay! So we've got lots of people going to be arriving soon for staying. So at the minute we're using the sink in one of the spare bathrooms to do our teeth and bits and bobs. So although the shower's working in our bathroom, not the sink. So we're going to do that today. It's not all going to get done today because we need to work out where the plumbing and waste is, and then the top drawer for the unit, then it can be made according to where the plumbing is. So yeah, but the unit's going on and the sink on top with the tap, so we'll have a working sink. So let me show you what they're doing. Do you need a hand, Will? It's going to fall. Oh, Nora. Do you want me to help you?
No, I only started to fall because I looked up.
Sorry. Okay.
Don't matter where you... No,
Oh,
this
this
side.
side. Oh, sorry.
Just hold that. Don't matter where you hold it or anything, just hold it.
It's tight.
No.
Oh.
It's okay.
Do you want me to hold it then?
I'm trying to get it tight, just somewhere like... Right, that's it. I'll do for now.
Measure twice, cut once. We've got the level out.
Hold this, please.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay. Yeah.
Better. Oh, that's great. Although, is it straight? The
Yeah, but we can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't panic! To put things. You happy with that?
Yeah. Oh, just get rid of that smelly thing.
Smelly bug. Come on, little fella. Come on. That's it. So the smelly bugs don't bite you or anything, but they give off a smell if you scare them. So if you handle them really delicately, then you won't get the smell. So Mark's just said that the sink isn't level.
No.
It should be for the price of it.
Back.
So what does that mean? We have to put some extra padding on or something to try and...
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, like some sealant, yeah, something. So I won't be able to have a wash and do my teeth tonight.
When was the last time you brushed your teeth, Cath?
Last time I had a sink in my bedroom years ago. It's rubbish. Oh no. Of course it's not your cabinet, Mika. The thing is, you don't always see the side, do you? I don't know.
Yeah, when you look at it from there, I don't think we can have it, Cath. You look at the side. I'll put that down now.
So there's about 3 or 4 mil. It's not mil. How big a difference is there?
7 millimeters.
7mm difference on the sink. From one corner, no, that corner, the back, to there. So as a consequence, to get it put on today and sorted, Mika's taken his unit back off, he made, and he's going to skim some off one side to make up the difference so that we can get the sink on. It's really annoying because, well, it should be made straight. It's very annoying, but there's always a solution. And also Mark's been struggling with the tap. If you see at the front there, there's a gap. So he puts it on and it's like, oh yeah, that's good. And then it like snaps back and leaves a gap again. So that's not fitting very well. I mean, it's not the tap because it's a grow tap. It was expensive, but ugh, it's just so annoying. You think you're buying quality and then... So what we thought was going to be a straightforward job has turned into one that's a bit more complicated. But I'll keep you updated. So this is what Mika is going to have to cut off from the cupboard. That is a lot. It's really bad. But you can do it, can't you, Mika? Because you are a professional.
I am. Le pro.
Le pro. Yeah, do it a bit more. Not a wet cloth or anything, or... So what are you doing now, Mika? Putting some glue on.
Watch and see.
Watch and learn.
The best glue ever.
Is it? Is it Belgium glue?
Of course it is.
Mark's got the best glue in the world.
The best Belgian glue in the world.
In the world? In the whole wide world?
In the whole wide world.
Oh, there you go. You heard it. You heard it there. You heard it from Mika.
It is brilliant. Tighten up?
Yeah.
Do you think it'll pop out again or not? Oh, have you put a...
It's not okay.
Just squashing it in it. I think just put it in best we can and we'll just pop a little bit of
Yeah, we're
sealant
gonna take the
around.
rubber out.
Yeah.
It was a try, but...
Rubbish thing. €250 sink. A lot of money, isn't it, for...
Made in France.
What did you say, Mika?
Everybody can be a builder, but the finishing touch, that's the problem. Isn't it, Mark?
It is. Laying the blockwork, doing the roof, blah blah blah. Easy peasy. It's the little stuff. Am I undoing now? I am.
Yeah, but it's when you're dealing with products as well, but...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the finishing touches are...
Back up?
Yeah.
I'm just so looking forward to having my own bathroom.
Look at this. Let's see.
He's done it!
Hey! You've only gone and done it.
Oh, Mark.
Is it level? It is as well. It's
Yeah?
level.
Yeah, it's level, yeah. Well done.
Was that more luck than skill or skill?
Luck.
Skill. So the sink...
Yeah.
So the sink is now back on. Do we have a wobble?
No.
No wobble. So when we put the tile on the back, is it straight at the front then now?
Well, the wobble is...
The wobble is gone, but...
The wobble is in the cabinet.
But the sink is straight?
No.
Oh.
But the cabinet is planed
Yeah.
on one side, so it is what it is.
It is what it is what it is. Very good. So the sink is in, and Mika has now run the sealant round it. I'll show you that. And it looks really good. Although, on the front here, you can see, ooh, he'd run a piece of, I don't know, cupboard, batten, whatever. But because on the diagram, this wasn't here, it was further back. So he's had to chop that off. So he's going to make something a little bit different. But Mark's just gone because we've got some waste, but it's not quite correct. And then it's all been siliconed in. So that's all in place now. I've got to put the mirror up, and there's a tile like the ones in the shower to go across here. But the sink is in. So when the waste is in, then Mika will be able to see where the drawer cutout needs to be for that. So it's very posh. I feel very lucky that I've now got my sink in. All good.
Yes, we need.
What you're doing?
You've been cooking.
You've been cooking?
Cooking for my friends and family.
Good looking. So look at my goujons. Have a look at my goujons.
Leo. Oh la la la. Oh la la. Oh! It is a recipe that's very different, and you're gonna love it. Can I?
So it's Sarah Leon's for tea.
Very different. Very
Yeah. So yum yum. So the boys have been busy. What?
And look what I've got in the cool down specially. Wow, good beer.
What is that?
Big ones. Good beer.
Oh, that's what we like. Hello. So, Sunday afternoon, Mark has gone to price up a job, a big job. So he's going to be an hour and a half or so, several somewhere. And we're having a house full this afternoon for a roast dinner. So we're doing pork. So we've got Sarah and Leon and Millie, Jemima and Sue and Bethany. So I've got a joint of pork in the oven, getting all the crispy crackling done. So that's doing. I've done some cauliflower and leek, so I've got to do the sauce to go on there. I've got a pan full of potatoes that I need to boil and then chuff, and then put some seasoning and some semolina flour. Is that what it's called? Yeah, semoule fan. And you just shake that on top and mix it all around, and it makes it really nice and crispy. I'm doing Yorkshire puddings, but I'll show you that in a minute. And then in the pan over here, I have some broccoli and some peas and carrots, and Sue is going to bring some red cabbage. I think that's it. I think for dessert, I'm going to do a crumble. I'll do some red fruit and peach crumble. So I'm not going to be doing any more talking now. You're just going to sit, actually I will, because I'll show you how to do the Yorkshire pudding next. And then I'm going to cook them. It's what Martin does, my brother-in-law. He cooks, I might do the potatoes now. So he cooks them ahead of time, and then don't let them cool. Well, yeah, I suppose you let them cool. And when you're ready to serve, you just pop them in the oven just to heat back up. But the Yorkshire puddings stay nice and crispy, crunchy, so you might as well do it now. So that's what I'll do right now. So, I've got a new recipe that I've been doing for Yorkshire puddings. It's working out really well, and it's equal quantities of flour, eggs and milk. So I'll put the flour and go in. Salt and pepper. Six eggs. Done. And now leave it in there and leave it to stand. I might put it in the fridge. it's a shoulder of pork. So I'm doing it slow roasted to start with, and then for the last half hour you whop it really high to get it really crispy, crunchy. But you put in the bottom so it doesn't dry out some wine. So I'm going to put some more wine in. And in a minute I'm going to straighten that up so that the crackling is quite flat. Better to cook like that. But while I've got the wine bottle out, I'll have a slurp myself. I also need to sort out this oven because I'll be using this one to do the potatoes and the Yorkshire pudding. I'm going to do the potatoes in here, I think. Yorkshires can go on this one, so ready for the potatoes. I need to get the Yorkshire pudding tins out. I'm going to use these two. So I need to put oil in here. The way I do it is like this. So I put oil in 3, more than I want. And then I tip them. It all runs down like that. Ah. Like that. It's a good idea to turn the oven on. About 220. Now then I'm going to go further down, like that. That's why I need 2 ovens. Potatoes are done. I'm going to drain them and then chuff them. Then, with the lid on tight and you're holding on to it, to get your shit. And then they're like that. All a bit chuffed. I don't know what you'd call it. So now we'll take it over and put them in the pan. Very hot. Our potatoes in. Move them round a bit of space. You've seen all the bits on? They're going to make the most gorgeous, crispy, crackly. Oh, I'm going to put some more oil on as well. More salt and pepper. And then, my semolina. This was Holly, my Holly that taught me to do this. It works so well. Back in the oven. The Yorkshires are also ready to go in now, the tins, so I'll get the mixture out and put them in. Give it a mix. Quite frothy on top. Voila! Right, I'm going to do a pint of sauce to go on here. So I'll start off Something I got out. Corn flour. A lot of people make a roux to do theirs. I don't. I think it's a bit cheating, I suppose. So it's about an ounce, which is a good tablespoon. And then a pint of milk. You mix it a little bit first. You make a paste. And then it doesn't go lumpy. And I might need a bit more milk because I've put quite a bit in there. I'd rather have more in. I don't like it runny, this sauce. So you put a little bit in like that. Give it a mix up. No lump. So the rest of the milk will go in. Good stuff. Nice and creamy. Oh, more in. Salt and pepper. And that is it. So I put the sauce, I've got it onto a fairly high-ish heat just to start it off. Right, it's getting a bit hot now. I keep moving it around the pan so it doesn't stick. Oh, I can feel it now, thickening up. I'm just going to go around the corner of the pan so nothing sticks. Now you can have some cheese. I use cheddar from Lidl. Obviously we're in France, you can't always get cheddar everywhere, but perfect. Okay, done. Now we'll put it over the top. Now a bit more cheese on top. So sorry I didn't get any finished imagery of the dinner yesterday, but it was so delicious. It got a bit manic serving out, but yeah, it was really, really nice to have some nice time together with the girls. So now I'm going to put on a couple of loads of washing. We had some friends stay over the weekend, so I'm going to get some bedding washed because it is a beautiful, beautiful day. So here we go.
So the day has come when I'm going to take this bike to the shop and sell it. And the reason why I'm selling this beautiful bike, and I love this bike, this beautiful bike, is because I want to exchange this bike for the swimming pool. Not just the pool though, all the surrounds. I want it all done for the price I can get for this bike. So, do you think I can do it? Bike for pool, 8 metre by 4 metre luxury saltwater pool. Think it can be done? Well, the first thing, of course, is to see how much we can get for the bike. So let's do that. Let's get the bike to the shop first.
Well, I went to the dang old medicine man just to see what he had for free. I said I'm getting up.
Well, here we are at Daffy Moto in Bergerac. You can see some second-hand bikes there already. There's a new home for this bike for a little while till it finds its new owner. Well, let's go and see what it's worth. And let's see if we can swap that for a swimming pool. Okay, so that's dropped off. He reckons that he'll be able to get about 18,500 euros for it. So that's good, but I've got to give them 5% of the sale and now the bikes in France have to have a control technique, which is like an MOT, which all cars have always had to have, but bikes never have, but now they do. So I've got to have that done. That's €70. But by the time they take their commission and the people negotiate a little bit, I'll probably end up with about 17,500 euros. So let's see if we can build a pool for that, eh? I reckon we can.
So it's 7:20 and we're on our way to the hire shop to pick up some equipment because we're treeing it today and tomorrow. So it's due to rain though, so I'm not sure how we're going to get on. But we brought our wet weather gear, and the weather is what the weather is. We have to just get it done. So that's our.
We've worked in wet weather before, so we can do it again.
So we're just about ready to start. Matt's going up in the lift. I'll show you what we're doing. So you see this tree here? It's come down and it's leaning on that wagon. And all the brash here. Cleaning off the top of the vehicle of all the bits and leaves and sawdust to leave a nice tidy job. Just got to finish off taking the mane of the tree down. We're done. Here we go. So job number 2. This will go in to tomorrow though as well. This is quite a big one. I'll show you the garden. It's really lovely. That's the house. It goes down, dips down here in the pool. And then there's about 11 trees. Some of them not very big, around this area to bring down. So we're on our way home. We've dropped the machine back off. We had issues with it because the feet, those legs that come out to stabilise it, wouldn't move, wouldn't go back in. But Matt found it with a loose wire, so that put us back a little bit, but not too much. But now it is bunging it down with rain, but we're happy bunnies because we're going home, aren't we?
Yep. We're beating the weather. I used to work with my son-in-law John. He was brilliant. And on a day like this, we'd be going home right happy saying, we're beating the weather.
Home for a shower and hair wash. A cup of tea. When tree work becomes technical, I'll show you what we're doing. It's interesting. You see the tree there? That's leaning all over that way. We're going to pull it all back over here. We're going to do that now. He's done the front cut, he's going to do the back cut, and then we'll start winching on there. So it means that the tree won't fall down that way or that way, but it'll come over here. So we've got a pulley up there. It all will become apparent.
now trying to catch up with Sprung now. Right, let it go, let it go, let it go.
It's Friday afternoon. I've been out and about this morning. Mark's been doing the vlog for this week. So it'll be last week by the time you see this. Very confusing. And now we're going to Phil and Teresa's for some lunch with Rick and Rosie at Regis. So it'll be nice because we haven't been together for a very long time. And enjoy the sunshine. Hopefully we sit out on the terrace for a little bit. So we'll see you there and they can say hello. So we've arrived at Phil and Teresa's. We're going to have a nice afternoon. So we're going to finish the video here for this week before we all have a drink. So, Teresa?
Like.
You've got to share and subscribe. You really do have to share and subscribe.
You really do have to like.
Thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.